All right, back again. Sorry about that. I ran out of time. Did not think it was going to take this long, but anyway, thank you again for visiting Level 1 Network Review. Here's the website in case you came in through the YouTube video. Of course, you can always click on my profile. The link is listed on the YouTube profile as well. But it's level-1-network-review.com. And let's get back to creating a new post. So, for the newbies coming in here, you never blogged before. Again, just select a category, go down, find the category that you're looking for. You select it, and it pops into the little box. Title of the post, put in the title, and then when you click on this little X, the little box, I should say, it will show you what the link is going to look like. And sometimes we need that to look a certain way if we're trying to capture certain keywords, certain posts, or certain pages, I should say, with the search engines. Again, this description, forget about the post meta, don't worry about that. It's a description. Basically, it's a description that the search engine will probably use on the search engine result page. So you want it to be concise, to the point, and what I always do is I use the first paragraph. I'll have a heading and then a space, and then I'll have the first paragraph, and that's what I'm using for my post meta description. Keywords, you can put up to 20 keywords. Don't do that. The search engines are smarter than that. What you're looking for, basically is you should know exactly what page you're going after. Like for this particular website, Level 1 Network Review, and my first page is Level 1 Network Review. Now, a second keyword, the first keyword would be Level 1 Network Review. That would be my first keywords, comma. My second one would be Level 1 Network. And then maybe I'll add, comma, affiliate marketing or something like that. But don't go crazy and fill up this whole box. At some point, the search engine says, I have no idea what this guy's writing about. So if you look at my websites or go to daveweber.com, you'll see me over and over and over again stressing highly targeted online marketing. You can make more money if you highly target and go after specific targets, specific markets. You can make more money than just throwing it out there and trying to get on some page. But we'll teach you that. Anyway, come down here, and it's a text box. I mean, it's like if you're putting in something for Facebook or whatever, and you can control the paragraphs and bold and all that. You can copy paste. If you want to put in a picture, you can click somewhere on a page, and then you can click on there, and you can put in a picture. Now, it's asking for a URL. Well, let's see what that's all about. So if we go up here to pre-approved images, well, I could pick this picture. I could pick, if I'm writing about Level 1 network, I could pick one of these pictures. And any picture that I want, I just click in here, left click, and then right click, copy it, and then come up here and close this box. And when I add, all I do is put the URL, I right click and paste it in there. And then alternative text, this is really important. Now if you go back and look at Level 1 Network Review, you wonder why this guy has so many pictures on there. Well, I'm trying to balance the page for search engine optimization, and it gets out of balance, and especially towards the end. I mean, it's 6,000 words on that page, so I have to add some pictures here and there, and by adding my keyword into the alternative text, I get it back on balance. And I build my blog pages brick by brick by brick. That's the way I build them. So, but you don't even have to worry about that if you're a newbie. If you're a newbie, just write. Just put something on the page and get used to it. You know what? Just do it. Just get used to it. Get you some blog posts out there, and cruise along. Now, if you want to add a YouTube video, same thing. Click somewhere on the page where you want the YouTube video, and then click the YouTube, and you can put the embed code here. So when you watch a YouTube video and you click on share, it will give you a link, and it will also give you an option to have embed. Now you can pick the size that you want, click on it, and then you'll get the embed code. Right click, copy, right click, paste, hit OK, and you're done. YouTube video will be on your page. If you want to do a link, to a website, What I don't recommend is using your keyword as the link. Don't try not to do that. What I always do is put the keyword and then click here, or click here to get to the keyword. But same thing, click on the link. You can put in the URL number here, the address, and then click on target, and you can select. If you leave it alone, it'll just default to a new page. It'll same page, but you can click new page, new window, or you can go same window. You have some other options here, but by default, I'm pretty sure it just goes to the same window. So and that's it. Now if you're running out of time, you have to leave the house or whatever, you can save it as a draft. You can come back later and finish it, and it'll be up top listed as a draft. You just click on edit and go right back to it. So if you can't finish on time, no big deal. If you want to publish it, you click it, and it'll ask you if you want to ping it. Now if you ping it, P-I-N-G, if you ping it, it goes out to a whole mess of directories. Now see, if you're a brand new blogger and you're trying to get traffic, you're up against the fence because you're trying to learn all this stuff. But Dan Miller has all this stuff in here automatically. You push the button, that's it, and it goes out to all these directories and lets them know, okay, your blog post is out there. Now, if you're really advanced, you know what you're doing. Well, we can go a little bit further, and see this SEO scope. If we click on that, okay, now we start getting into a little bit more advanced class here. Now, remember, I said I would put down for my keywords for this website level 1 network review would be my first one. My second one would be level 1 network, and maybe my second related keyword would be affiliate marketing. Then you select the post, put in your title just like you did, and when you do this, when you get down this far, boom, this is going to turn into a green check mark. It's that easy. Just do what you were doing before and look for green check marks. Now when you get down here, well, now it's going to get a little tricky because it's looking for density. It's looking for how many times you use the keyword in there. But you don't even have to worry about this. I'm going to, if you join a team and you're brand new, I'm going to show you how to make money first, and then I'll teach you this other stuff later. They have this old saying, ready, aim, fire. Well, you know what? In some businesses, it's just better to fire, ready, aim. And that's what we do with our new people on the team. We get the team person, a new teammate in there. First thing we want to do is get them a check. I want the subscription to be free. I want them to get a check, and I want them to get 3 people. And what that does is the first person they get a commission off of. The second person makes them qualified. Now they're going to get, or are qualified to get, pass-ups and keep them. Now, the third one, that puts you into profits. And that's what I want. Every person on my team, I drill it into their head. You get 3 people, you get 3 sales, and then help them get 3 sales. And I'll go through this, but the important thing to remember is if you help 3 people get 3 sales, guess what? You get 3 additional sales yourself. It's not like you're wasting time. You not only get them a paycheck and get them on their feet and get them profitable, where they're not paying for their subscription anymore, which is what everybody wants, but you also, during that process, get 3 new people. So this pay plan looks confusing, but it's made to make your people successful, and it's made to make you successful. It's a really cool system. So anyway, this is a little bit confusing. If you leave that open, don't worry about it. Just get involved, start blogging, and then you learn one step at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out of here, and I'm going to go into the opportunity, and I'm going to go actually it's probably not there. Yes, it is. Okay, now I keep saying it's not multi-level marketing, but when you look at this, you go, Dave's a liar, it's multi-level marketing. Look, we only get paid on our front level. Okay, this is our level that we get paid on. That's it. For the blogging system, this is it. Now we have 4 products, and I'll go over it, but this is what you get paid on, your front level. That's it. And one of the reasons why it's probably called level 1 is because you get paid on level 1. That's it. It's also probably because it's a IT term for computer networks. But so I told you, if you get that first person, you get paid. The second person that you bring in, the second sale, that's a pass up. That's actually going to go up to the person that referred you onto their front level. So, but that's what makes you qualified. Now, from here on out, you can get pass ups yourself. From anybody you brought in, you're going to get them. It qualifies you to get pass ups and keep them. If you're not qualified, and there was somebody under here, like let's say this guy brought in this guy, right? This is his front level. If he brought in one person and you're not this guy's not qualified yet, it would go right past him up to the other person. So in my team, I want the people qualified as soon as possible. I want them to get 3. So we pay $29 for the license, and then we have the right to sell the license. And then there's $19.95 a month admin fee. That pays for the back office, for all the bookkeeping, all the updates, and keeping everything, the whole system going. You know, the overhead, keeping customer support out there, and everything else. So that's what that pays for. So just round off numbers, and let's say $50. Well, if you get your first sale, you get $29. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. You're almost done. You get your second sale. Well, now you're qualified. Now none of those pass-ups can get past you. You're going to get them all. This is critical before March 15th. Then you get your third sale. Well, now you got $29. You got $29, and there you go. You're done. You're profitable. Now, if you brought in somebody and you sold them the blogging system, do you want them to quit and leave you? Of course not. This is an income that comes in every single month. Month after month after month, year after year. You want to keep as many people as you can. And the only way that happens in real life is if they get a paycheck. And that's why my team, oh man, it's just something I just over and over and over and over again. I got to get your people qualified, got to get your people qualified. Because when they're making money, they're never going to leave you. And now you have a rock solid bedrock of an income coming in. So, this looks like multi-level here, but what they're doing is they're just, instead of putting a flat line, a horizontal, they're putting it vertical to make it easier. But if number 4 here sold a sale, he gets to keep that person. But if he sold a second sale, which is actually this guy, instead of them being side by side, they just put it here for illustration purposes. That's his second person. Should be over here. So over here is your qualifying person. Well, just imagine that the one was over here. Well, the second person would go up and go on your first level. So that's it. It's real simple. You have to get 2 to be qualified to keep your pass ups. The first one you keep, that goes towards your commissions, your membership. But your second one is the one that qualifies you so that you can keep your pass ups. Now, each product line has its own plan. And each one is based off of 2 qualifying sales, PDF or SEO, the pages. It's based off of that. You need 2 sales to qualify, and then after that, that's it. It's one level. And I'm running out of time again. This is crazy. I guess I'll have to do a third video. But I'm going to do a whole page on this. I'm going to go through it step by step, but I'm going to go through it so you can understand it instead of me speed talking here and running out of time. But the level 1 network blogging system, the license fee is $29. That's per month. And then there's $19.95 admin fee. We get paid weekly. If you don't have a merchant account, you get paid checks once a week. If you have a merchant account, well, then you can just set it right up and plug you in, and boom, it's probably cheaper that way. And then each one of the product lines are 100% commission. Once you sell 2 of them, then that's it. You will get those sales. And each one of them has its own separate downline, its own separate commission, its own separate. They're totally separate in their payments. And you'll probably make more money with this than you will ever make with this. So. But you don't have to buy these products. You get in with the blogging system and get in. Just get involved. And from there, you go on. When you start making money, you can buy the other products. I'm going to end this and put a third video on there because I have a couple more things to talk about. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes.